Hello, welcome to today's video. We are working with the Piano Solo Lovely, the arrangement that I've made for my students. And if you have a desire to play it yourself, this is just a little bit of an explanation. We're going to be on page 4. We're not talking about the entire song or the entire solo. You should have already watched the first supplemental video that explained the dotted quarter with 16th notes and triplets. This one here is for page 4. We're going to start on measure 77, and we're only going until measure 84. Now, the reason we're talking about this is because it's a little bit tricky to play this section. Let's go ahead and just listen to this section first. Okay, here we go. I'm going to place my hand in position. 1, 2. We're going to actually start on measure 75. 1, 2, 3, 4. Etc. Okay, so that might not have been a perfect little rendition, but let's go ahead and go through this section here. We're going to start on the pickup to measure 77. We're going to start with the left hand first. Okay, so left hand first. What you do is do not allow the right hand tie, which starts at beat number 4 of measure 76, to trick you into waiting to play that C, that quarter note on beat 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do the counts as we play the left hand from measure 77 until 84. Let's listen to this counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, the rhythms are not exactly the same. They do change a little bit, but they do repeat. So that's good. Okay, now we really need to be solid with this rhythm here, okay? In other words, our hands need to be independent of each other and not affect each other. Let's go over that one more time. There's no need for me to go over the note names. You should know these notes, okay? C, E, B, C. It's the same little progression as we've been doing throughout the song. Okay, here we go. 1 with the counts. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to E. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I would recommend that you practice that left hand part by yourself at least 5 times in a row. And it would be helpful to practice with the metronome. Keep it simple, 50 to 60 around there. Okay, try to be solid with that rhythm, because once you bring in the right hand, it's going to probably throw you off, okay? Because this is not exactly straight. It's a little bit of syncopation going here. Alrighty, now we're going to start with the right hand. We're going to start with the tie, pick up to measure number 77. Finger number 3 is playing G. Ready? Starting there. We're just going to say the note names first. Okay, you already have your fingerings. 1, 2, 3, 4, tie, 2, 3, 4, new hand position. D, E. 1, 2, B, A, G, F. E, F, E, F, G, F. E, B, C, B, C, B. G, F, D. Okay, so part of the problem with it's being difficult, first of all, it's not just the rhythms, but you have to jump around a lot with your hand positions. Okay, so let's go over that simply once again. This time we're going to just say the rhythms and the counts, okay? If you would like for me to acknowledge the hand positions, let's go ahead and do that during your lesson. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump up. F. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Tie. 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I would recommend that you definitely go over that 5 times at least per day as you are practicing. And when you go over the measures together with both hands, they should already individually be solid before they are put together, because this will trip you up a little bit if you are not careful. And I highly recommend that you do have a metronome. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to this section here. I'm going to go ahead and do counts. Now the counts, they will include some subdivisions that are appropriate when they are appropriate. Now there are some sections, as you will notice, on measure number 79. Notice that you have 2 eighth notes to a quarter note there. So we have a dotted quarter note. But the left hand has the eighth note to the quarter note tied, while the right hand does not, and you have to play them each. So that's the part that trips you up a little bit. Okay, so let's listen to this carefully, starting on pick up to 77, where 3 is on G. 1, 2, 3, 4, tie, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Oh, let's do that measure at 80 again. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so the most difficult measures are going to be 80, maybe even 82, 83, and 84. Okay, let's go over that section once again. Pick up to G, measure 77. Once again with the counts. Let's do this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tie. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and jump. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it's kind of like taking turns. One thing you may already be noticing as a piano student is we play a lot of left and right rhythms. We're taking turns with the hands as though we are a drummer. If you've ever noticed drummers, they like to play left and right rhythms a lot. They take turns into creating one single rhythm. And that's exactly what's going on here. Okay, so let's practice this section very carefully until we're able to get it at a very slow tempo. Once we've got it at the slow tempo, then we can start building it up. Okay, so please take your time here. I would recommend that you work on these 2 systems after you work on the parts explained or discussed in my first video. So that does mean we're going to be jumping around a lot, but that's okay. We will eventually have the entire song learned. Okay, so let's practice that. And if you have any questions, please let me know on Tonara, or we'll talk about it at your lesson. All right, bye.